So she has what is labeled as congenitally corrected transposition of the great arteries. It's called congenitally corrected because there are two errors. The fact that the right atrium is connected to the left ventricle is the first error, and the second error is the fact that the left ventricle is connected to the lung artery. She also has dextrocardia, where the mass of her heart is pointing to the right side, whereas in most of us, the cardiac mass sits predominantly in the middle and to the left.
The big thing about Ivy and about these operations is there really aren't many cases like hers where they put them back together in the correct fashion. Because most of the time when you do an operation like this, you correct it so that the blue blood gets to the blue blooded side, but you don't get it so that the correct, stronger ventricle is on the correct side.
The type of surgery that we're recommending, that we're planning to do, is not something that's common. There's probably been, I would guess, way less than 10 of these surgeries that have been published in the medical literature. But I believe that we've done somewhere between 5 and 10 of these surgeries here. So the official label of what we're trying to do today would be called a modified sending with aortic translocation. That operation is named after Dr. Nakaido, who's actually here with us.
The reason why I came to this operation, and I really felt that there has to be a better operation than the Rastelli operation. It suddenly dawned on me that they have a small pulmonary valve in these children who needs either Rastelli operation or something different. And then that was one of those eureka moments.
I was going to a specialist for the baby, thinking it was her kidneys. When I was 37 weeks, they kept on doing another ultrasound. And then that's when they decided that it was something else. So they sent us to Lisa Roten.
She met with me, and I did a fetal ultrasound. Also, she met with Dr. Tam so she could talk about what surgical options there were for her in the future.
Hi, Mr. Cohen.
Yes.
This is Keely calling again from the OR. Just calling to let you know that everything is going well and Dr. Tim is still working. And I will give you a call in another hour. Thank you.
Okay. If you go to the right of the T on your right hand side. Oh, okay.
Something very hard to see.
I'm sure. And then, how is she today?
She's way better than the first day. Her swelling has gone down. Her pressure, her high blood pressure is steady, which the first day was a hill up and down all day.
I would say that she's making progress, and she's definitely better today than the previous 24 hours.
And her heart rate's higher than it was yesterday. I mean, we were seeing around the 135 to 145
Right, which may actually be a positive sign because it means her heart's responding to inotropes.
Yep.
Okay.
Scott.
Thank you. If she continues to do well, then maybe tomorrow we could go ahead and close her incision. So,
It looks a lot closer.
yeah, right, yeah. I mean, and she's less swollen. Yes, and the way she seems to me is she's better. But we'll have a look at her echo this morning and see. Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What she'll take for her Pediasure. So we're going to do 120 mils. So what's that? 4 ounces.
Yes.
Over 2 hours, twice a day. We got it. We got it. Say bye.
When I look at Ivy's echocardiogram today and I look at Ivy, everything I see looks wonderful. Anytime you move something, you could distort the valve so that it could leak or be tight. It works perfect, just like it was born over on that spot instead of having been moved. We also put a graft in that goes from the right ventricle to the lung arteries, and it's functioning very well.
So I have seen many surgeons, probably Dr. Tam tops, all of them in technical skills. And then so I am very happy to work with them because it was fun for me. And then seeing that, then this guy can do this. This is really great. And then feeling really good about him and good for the patient. And then I myself even enjoy it.
I started working with her with like physical therapy, and now she's running, she's climbing, she's nonstop.
For over a year, we were dealing with just day by day, watching the saturations, waiting for the day when everything could go back together the way it was supposed to. And I think it's just a glorious day when we kind of get everything. And now Ivy can just go on to being a normal girl.
I think that it is all not what we do, but I think that God's spark in our brain, and then gives such opportunity to make something forward.